Hello there. Hi. How you doing? I just did a short recording, a couple short recordings of v2k in here. I'm going to do a short show. This was just 8 minutes and 55 seconds of me having my tablet sitting here next to me and watching a kung fu video movie in silence, like it's a silent movie. And I recorded what I'm doing, just sitting here on my phone, and I'm going to show you that as I let you listen to the crap that they're spewing on the tablet. So first, I'll show you the video that I just made of what I'm doing right here and how I'm doing it. So here we go. We're just gonna can play this short video. My tablet just sitting here. Just lay it down there. Watching a movie. No sound coming from it whatsoever. It's not on. It's not going. My wife's tablet. It's not doing anything at all. It's on. It's on one. It's good. Okay, I'm going to replay that so you can hear what was said. Here's my tablet just sitting here recording. I just lay it down. Here's YouTube. I'm watching a movie. There's no sound coming from it whatsoever. TV's not on. Band's not going. Here's my wife's tablet. It's not doing anything at all. So someone mentioned, oh, his wife got a tablet. Yeah, well, gee, I don't. Like I said, nothing. Like I'm using her tablet for anything. So there's my tablet recording. Here's me watching a kung fu movie on YouTube. No sound. And there's the video, obviously. Nothing else going on. Nothing whatsoever happening in here. Nothing. And that's what's going on. Okay. And that's that that video right there of me showing you that nothing is going, the TV's not going, the fan's not going, my wife's tablet's not going. The computer was on, but it had a YouTube video called Triumph of the Two Kung Fu Arts, and I had the volume completely off. It's muted right now. And the only thing that was running is this was recording. So I'm gonna let you hear the BS they were saying while I was doing it. Okay, I'm gonna record some v2k for about 12 minutes. It's 10:40. I'm just sitting here not doing anything. They're projecting that crap into my house here, my RV. At me, I just recorded 41 minutes of it. Anyway, here's some more. I paused that, but there it was is him next door sitting there going, "Shimmer is evil," over and over. "Shimmer is evil, Shimmer is evil." I don't know what's saying after that, but you'll hear it. Like I said, I'm going to sit here and not say a damn thing and watch a movie on YouTube called Triumph of the Two Kung Fu Arts, like it's a silent movie. Well, you hear the v2k in the background. And I'll do a video on my phone to prove that I'm not doing a damn thing by just sitting here. Yeah. Here's my tablet just sitting here recording. I just let it down there. Here's YouTube. Watching a movie. There's no sound. wife's tablet. It's not doing anything at all. So someone mentioned, oh, his wife's got a tablet. Yeah, well, she uses it, I don't. So they're not going to pull that crap like I'm using their tablet for anything. But like I said, there's my tablet recording. Here's me watching them. The movie on YouTube. No sound. And there's the video on the section. What's going on? What's really happening here? Okay. And that's what's going on. Just right there. I heard it. I don't know if you could discern it, but a couple times right there. Scott Shimmer, I'm gonna kill you. Scott Shimmer, I'm gonna kill you. Blah 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 blah. Now I will pause this again. Also, I will tell you that while I'm sitting here doing this nothing right here, they're broadcasting or streaming their v2k crap, saying that I'm in a chat room with them. Like right now, they're doing right now, and saying that, you know, I'm in there talking shit to them right now, which I'm not in there in nobody else's chat. I'm not doing anything right now, but this right here, I wasn't doing anything then except sitting here. They do this every day. They have somebody impersonating me, saying they're me, saying some crazy shit, doing crazy shit, and slandering me, whatever, threatening me, blah, 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 telling everybody that I'm there. I'm not there. They say my wife's in there. She's laying in bed right now. She's asleep. She's not chatting with any freaking body. Okay. Never has. Anyway, though, more v2k harassment enjoyment. What do you mean, C-Dub? Am I using an app or something? Like I said, I have this RCA tablet that isn't ever connected to the internet. This sound recorder that you're looking at is pre-installed on this RCA tablet. And all I'm doing is recording sound. I'm not manipulating it. I'm not doing anything to it. You hear the background static, and which is, what would be, white noise and silence. But there is the v2k being projected into my home as the target by these gang stalkers. So no, I'm not using any apps. This is just recorded sound from sitting right here next to me on the seat I'm at. Okay, as far as the v2k, the volume of it, it's really low. As far as being, when there's a little graph that has a little VU meter on this sound recorder that barely moves like one degree to record. You can see it moving to record the v2k that they're projecting in here. So I'm just trying to prove to you and every freaking body else that targets aren't crazy. We're not schizo. We're not paranoid. We're not hearing voices in our head. They're being projected into you. They're being projected at you. It's not in your freaking head, okay? It's not the voice of God. It's not freaking aliens. It's not demons. They're just crappy people, criminals, terrorizing targets. It's 10:47, September 19th, Sunday evening. Now I'm gonna stop this and call that a long enough recording because they've been talking. Yeah, been talking about how I'm screwing them over and they can't beat this. Well, okay, I'm not amplifying anything. I record it. I'll show you just what I do right here. I'll sit here and I'll record some right here in front of you. Okay, whether they'll yap on them, I don't know, but I'll record some right here. Okay. You see that little meter moving? That's them talking on v2k, projecting it into this home. When the when I'm done recording this, I'll replay it for you, and you'll see just what happens. Okay, that's probably enough. Okay, I'm going to save it. See, minute 14 seconds. Saved, right? Now I'm going to pull it up. These are all the other ones I have. These are all of them that I have. Well, here's the one I just recorded right here at the bottom. 1 minute and 13 seconds. You see that little meter moving? That's them talking on v2k, projecting it into this home. Like this. When I'm done recording this, I'll replay it for you, and you'll see just what happens. Okay, that's probably enough. There it is. You've seen it for yourself. You've seen it for yourself. You've heard it for yourself. I presented it to you in real time. Now, I'm going to turn this off because I think that's pretty much definitive proof that people are not hearing freaking voices in their heads. Okay? We're not schizo. We're not paranoid. This shit is real. These people are real. Gang stalking, terrorism is real. It's not a fantasy. It's not science fiction. It's real. It's happening all over the freaking world right now. To thousands of people. But this might give you a little insight into why targets are so angry and perturbed and look a little insane, because it drives you insane. What drives you insane is the disbelief of the general public, the overall ignorance of the general public. They ignore it. They don't want to investigate it. Well, I've done the fucking investigations myself. I've done it right here. I've done it right in front of you. It's as simple as that. They are harassing me 24/7. Other targets 24/7. While you sleep, while you're awake, when you're in your car, in the store, wherever you are. Now, as far as the technology goes, I'm of the great opinion that it is satellite based. Some people think it's cell towers. I'm sure they might accompany the original the original base technology with satellite towers. Not satellite towers, but cell towers. But satellites are how they can just follow you anywhere you go in the world. Now, whether the people that own these satellites and operate these satellites know that they're doing this and are, in compliance with it or what, I'm not going to speculate on that, because hackers can do a lot of shit, period. They can piggyback signals that appear to come from your own computer. They can do it. The people who are running these networks might not even know they're doing it. But then again, they might, because you can Google for yourself gang stalking jobs. It's not like they're trying to hide gang stalking from you. You can Google it. Just Google gang stalking jobs. If you don't believe me that they're hiring people to gang stalk and harass people, Google it yourself. Google gang stalking jobs right now. Google it. Just Google gang stalking jobs, and there's going to be a list of pages come up where they hire people to stalk people. So if you don't believe it exists, after that, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. You're going to keep your head under a rock, whatever. But I know I'm being stalked. I know by whom I'm being stalked. And there's several people. And there's hundreds of people doing it to targets all over the world. Not just me. So, that being said, I appreciate you coming. Do some research for yourself. And gather some evidence, like I have. It's the only protection you got, because there's no firewall for your brain. The remote neural monitoring, the v2k, you can't stop it. You can't put a tinfoil hat on your head. You can't wrap your house in foil. You can't sleep in a paper, a bag of Mylar. You can't do it. It's not going to stop it. The only thing that's going to stop it is litigation, laws, investigation, and prosecution. That's the only thing. Like you were saying, Havana syndrome. It's the same thing. But the really sad part is they can do this to anybody. They are doing it to anybody they want. I mean, if they're doing it to people that have ties to the White House, they're going to do it to anybody. And when a terrorist can glean any information they want from anyone they want, you're not holding any secrets. Your national security's at risk. Everything's at risk with this stuff. Simple. So I don't know how far else to say other than that it is going to end badly. They kill people. They ruin people's lives to the fullest extent. They've done things to me that you would to ruin my credibility, my identity. I mean, they created a freaking website on Radaris a page, a profile saying I'm dead. I'm not dead. The people that they put on there aren't my family. They stole my registration out of my car. They stole all the information they could glean from me. Medical records, SSI, cards, passwords, everything. And they do that to every target. They do that to every target. So the next target that tells you they're being gang stalked, don't ignore them. Please listen. At least give them a little sympathy rather than this, you're schizo, you're crazy, you're a Looney Tune, because they're not. So I'm going to thank you for coming. And how did I know who made a website, C-Dub? What website? Like I said, I know they're streaming it somewhere in private, on private pages, whatever, but I don't know where. If I knew where, I would do something about it. I would inform agencies or whoever to do something about it. But I guarantee they're doing it. They have to. They're communicating somehow. They're communicating all their information somehow. So, anyway. Oh, Radaris. They didn't make the website. It's an actual website that they created a profile about me on it, using my picture, my information. It has some people on it that I know, but they're not my family. My name's never been Scott Reed. My last name never been Reed. Never. I'm not related to any Reeds, but it has on there that has my birthday, my name, everything, and says that I'm deceased. But obviously, my eyes are wide open, breathing. I'm not dead. Not dead yet. Radaris. Instead of the U, it's an I. If you look in one of my videos, I posted it back on one of my back videos, earlier videos. Also, on one of my earlier videos, I nailed some guys in Malaysia as stalkers. I exposed the shit out of them. Counts something combat group out of Malaysia. But I have to stress, knowing what I know and knowing what I've shown you, when you see targets that get a little aggravated and just really angry, you have to understand why. When it's constant, it's 24/7. It's a torture. It's a torment. It's like waterboarding without the water. And you can't get away from it because they do it to you everywhere you go. Like I said, in the store, in the street, in your car, anywhere you go. And I mean anywhere. I'm saying anywhere on the globe. I know other targets that have tried to leave America and went to the UK. They followed them. They went to Spain from there, followed them there. I haven't seen anything from this person on here. I wonder if she's still alive. So, um, as I've said before, everything I'm trying to tell you and show you is true and factual to the best of my ability. I mean, maybe some of the knowledge has gaps in it, but I'm not embellishing, I'm not adding to it, and I'm not taking away from it. I've said before, they got facial recognition, they've got voice stress analyzation that can tell if a person is being deceitful or not telling the truth or trying to hide something. I'm not trying to hide anything. If anything, I'm trying to expose it as much as I possibly can. They say they're going to kill me. They've been saying it. I've seen other people that they've harmed, so I don't doubt that. But if there aren't people willing to stand up for their freedom, their privacy, their civil rights, then you don't have them anymore. You don't have them anymore. So I'm going to call that a video. I've been here 36 minutes. I thank you again for coming. But do your own research. Like I said, Google that, gang stalking jobs, because you're gonna be surprised. And Google remote neural monitoring and Google v2k. And on a lot of pages, all you're going to see is the rhetoric that they claim it's schizophrenia and paranoia. Well, obviously you can see right here that it's not schizophrenia and it's not paranoia and it's not voices in my fucking head. Sorry about the French. But I have no electrodes, got no implants. They don't need them. So have a good night.